This week,
the latest recipient of the Wildcat Connect Award.
Tri-M hosts a talent show.
Creative design students create unique projects.
This and more, all here on the MWHS Wildcat News.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm MWHS Reyes.
And I'm Samantha Voislavic. English teacher Kara Radke was the latest recipient of the Wildcat Connect Award. Riley Kramlish and I interviewed her and some of her students to get their reaction on the award and why she won it.
We were going to try and make it work with the word part definition.
Once a semester, students fill out a survey to nominate a teacher for the Wildcat Connect Award that they feel encourage and positively impact their students the most. This semester's winner was English teacher Kara Radke.
She made me feel like I was important to her. She also made me feel like I could accomplish what I put my mind to. She does this for all of her students. She is super fun.
On Fridays in her class, she'll have what's called Real Talk Friday, where she'll sit there and she'll give us advice, and she'll just treat us as more as a person rather than a student in her class.
Teachers then look at the nominations and make the deciding vote. Along with her students, Radke's coworkers have also noticed her dedication to form a relationship with her students through her teaching.
I think that she tries really hard to make sure to make connections with every single student that comes into her classroom. She is friendly, she is open, she creates a really nice, safe environment for them to learn in, and so that helps just to connect in general.
The contributions of Millard West teachers that go above and beyond to fully represent Wildcat style and pride are those who are deserving of this award, and Radke displays just that.
I think everyone's been struggling this year, students, admin, teachers as well, so being recognized for something that I feel like I do well just kind of makes getting through different, the end of the year, special and kind of easier.
Winning this award is not only a physical representation of Radke's excellence, but also a display of the dedication of the teaching staff here at Millard West. This has been Riley Kramlish and Samantha Voislavic for the MWHS Wildcat News.
Before we left for break, Tri-M hosted the annual Best of West talent show. The show also doubled as a fundraiser, and all the money raised would be donated to special musicians. Evan Vaslow and I attended the event and bring you the details on the talent Millard West has to offer.
In a fundraising effort, members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society held a talent show in the auditorium. The Best of West show featured a variety of performers, from singing and dancing to a launchpad performance. Seniors Ava Konwinski and Lauren Aguirre emceed the event, introducing each performer and entertaining the audience between acts.
Can we get it up for Jacob one more time?
One standout performance was senior Drake Brown's rousing rendition of Billy Joel's Piano Man.
Light up the smoke, there's some place that he'd rather be.
Brown struggled with nerves, but was able to come through and deliver a fantastic performance.
My nerves were off the charts. At one point during the solo, my hand was doing this, and I was like, well, that's not working. So I was like, hey, can I start over? And so I started over.
Is that all right? Okay.
And I did it fairly well. And then at some points I couldn't play it. And some points I actually skipped over some parts. So I restarted, skipped a few, kind of combined them together like Frankenstein.
After all of the performances had finished, both the audience and judges had a chance to vote for their favorites. With all of the votes tallied, sophomore Dmitry Shaposhnikov took home second place in the audience favorite for his thrilling performance of Jerry Lee Lewis's Great Balls of Fire.
I mean, overall it was good. I like my performance because I get to show my talents to the other kids and audiences and show them my skills.
And the first choice for audience favorite went to Drake Brown. Shaposhnikov also took home second place in the judges' choice, while Adrian Vu took home first place. At the end of the night, over $900 were raised, marking another successful Best of West event.
All of our proceeds went to the local organization Special Musicians, and I think that's more than we've raised in years past.
This has been Miguel Perez Reyes and Evan Vaslow for the MWHS Wildcat News.
With prom just a week away, make sure you buy your tickets with the link in the daily announcements. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
In creative design, students were given a special project to test the skills they've learned in class. They were tasked with creating a Shark Tank-like presentation, and judges chose a winner. Caitlin Reynolds and Quinn Burton have the rest.
On the back you can see this is where you would download the Distract No More, and then your charging cable would go right in here.
On Thursday, March 31st, in the Millard West Library, Eliza Donnelly's creative design class made Shark Tank pitches to a panel of judges in order to build upon their communicative and innovative skills.
So our project was Shark Tank project, where we had to make a product and basically like show it to imaginary sharks, basically, or fake sharks, and just tell them like why this would be a good project or why this would be a good product for them to invest in. And my group did the pod stoppers, which basically turned off all AirPods in the classroom because they're one of the biggest distractions in like Miss Donnelly's class.
Leading up to the presentation, students in the class were required to create an invention and put together a prototype.
So they were given 4 full classwork days to like come up with a product, and then they had to like create like a pitch. Like I wanted them to act like what they created was the greatest thing like ever created.
In order to make the Shark Tank experience more realistic, administrators, counselors, and teacher librarian Mindy Jorgensen served as judges and were responsible for deciding on which products to invest in.
I think the Shark Tank project is really cool because I like that the kids basically start from nothing and have to come up with a plan, and then they have to come up with prototypes and they have to be ready to answer any possible question. So I think it's a really good activity for them to do where they have to really create something from scratch.
After the pitches, groups were given the awards of most likely to see on the shelves, most likely to get an offer from the Sharks, and best pitch.
There were a lot of really good ones. Probably the one that I would love to see happen is the one where you can use a pen and you can touch the pen to any color and then that pen automatically becomes that color. I thought that was a really cool idea.
Through this experience, students were able to brainstorm outside of the box. This has been Quinn Byrne and Caitlin Reynolds for the MWHS Wildcat News.
Our project will help the parents worry less and help the kid live more safely.
In their most recent story, Christian Nadjakaitis and Alex Van Gerpen asked best friends questions to see who knows who best.
Hey, do you know my birthday?
Isn't it like February 29th?
Absolutely not. We're gonna be going up to best friends and seeing if they know their best friend.
What are your guys' names and what year are you?
I'm Kylie and I'm a senior. Carrie, senior.
So the first question is, what is your best friend's favorite dinosaur?
Just T-Rex.
All right, what do you think your best friend's favorite dinosaur is?
T-Rex.
What is your best friend's birth date?
You're kidding. June 8th.
All right, what is your best friend's birth date?
June 8th.
All right, we're tied so far, 2 for 2. What is your friend's favorite TV show?
Community.
All right, what is your friend's favorite TV show?
Family Guy.
All right, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, we got a tie, so we're gonna do a rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins best out of 3 wins a secret prize.
Oh. Okay. No. Okay.
Okay, we're tied.
Kylie.
Oh my gosh, we got a winner. All right, so your surprise is a cookie. Congratulations.
Yay.
I might have taken a bite out of it. I don't know yet.
What is your friend's zodiac sign?
Gemini. Taurus.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're both right.
If your friend was a tree, what tree would they be?
Birch. She'd be a willow tree.
Do you guys agree with that?
I guess. I don't know.
What is your friend's favorite dinosaur?
Oh, God. A pterodactyl? No. Is yours a stegosaurus? No.
Oh, so we're going to overtime. So rock, paper, scissors, best of 3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So as your prize, you get some Old Spice deodorant. Make sure you use it. Yep, new.
What are your guys' names?
Mrs. Collins.
Mrs. Dark.
What is your best friend's favorite book?
She's recommended this to a lot of students, and if I get it right, it's The Name of the Wind.
She has so many favorite books. She's an avid reader. I know her recently she read Cloud Cuckoo Land, and that was one of her favorites.
I do love that book.
Yes.
I do. But my all-time favorite book is Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. What is your friend's favorite genre?
Oh, that's so easy. She loves fantasy.
Historical fiction all the way.
All right. What is your friend's favorite author?
Okay. I have to be honest. I have no clue.
I'm gonna guess too, and I'm gonna say Kristen Hanna.
Yeah, I really do like Kristen Hanna.
All right. Since it's a tie, we're gonna go into rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins best out of 3 wins the surprise.
Okay.
All right. All right, you win some erasers. Congratulations.
Hey,
Hey,
do you know my birthday now?
February 30th?
Absolutely not. You guys better study your best friends because you don't know what's going to hit you next.
Before we go, we'd like to remind seniors if you'd like a personalized graduation yard sign, they're available to order through May 6th.
That wraps up our show for this week. As always, follow our social media and check out our website for daily content.
Until next time, this has been Samantha Voislavic
and Miguel Paredes Reyes for the MWHS Wildcat News.